Hello HIW Wildside Wrestling fans, welcome to another edition of Wildside TV, and once again with our special edition of Wildside TV, as Papa Smokes and I, we count down our best picks of Wildside TV currently. So, without further ado, let's get into this week, Papa Smokes. How are you feeling this week?
I'm feeling great, Munson. I got a pick ready for this episode, and I'm ready to go.
All right, well, this week you definitely got the main event, and I've got the opening match pick. My opening match pick is the Fatal 5-Way Contract on a Pole match from Battle Arts. This match was highly contested, delivered things from each superstar that we haven't seen before, brought out the absolute best of all 5 individuals in that very ring, and in the end, the surprise finish with who ended up winning it, and how they've been having a great year as well too. So we'll get to that after you see the matchup coming up here. What were your thoughts on the 5-Way Contract on a Pole match?
Yeah, I gotta like that pick quite a lot, Munson. That was an extremely exciting match, quite a violent match. It was awesome, and we're gonna watch that right next.
It's going to be one heck of a night too. We're going to start things off with a 5-way contract on a pole match. Originally 6 competitors involved, 1 unable to make it. So, as always, card subject to change, but 5 very strong competitors going to be taking part in this matchup, trying to earn themselves an opportunity at a title match down the road. Here comes the individual that I said was my favorite pick to win this one, Braden Parsons. I'm still going to stick with that. I think this youngster has got all the makings of a future champion. He's definitely going to have his work cut out for him too, because we know a lot of great competitors inside this ring, and hungry competitors as well too. Going to be looking for an opportunity at a title. Which title we don't know. We've seen both singles titles change hands at Battle Arts already.
This has got to be young Braden Parsons' first big match coming up here. He's looking excited.
Well, speaking of excitement, it just got sucked right out of the room because Ace Riviera going to make his way down to ringside. This guy always causing a lot of issues, a lot of problems, and I am getting a little sick and tired of being called a monkey every time this guy walks past me.
Hey, what I tell you, get that out of my face!
See all the disrespect in the world from Ace Riviera. But at the same time, you cannot say that the guy has not been on a hot streak since becoming a single competitor and having this aggressive new attitude. I mean, he has taken out every single competitor put in front of him so far, including former tag partner Sean Moore. I believe this is your big pick here, Papa Smokes, for picking up the win tonight.
This must be Big Sheik Shabazz then.
This is the Sheik himself.
Yeah, Papa Smokes likes this guy a lot. Look, the size of this guy, he's trained so hard. He's got a mean streak. He's got a bad attitude. This guy wants big things out of HIW wrestling, and I think he's going to achieve them.
Well, no arguments there. Sheik Shabazz, a very imposing individual, and he has really almost had the momentum going well for himself up until, I guess last week when he suffered what I would think is probably his first official loss when he lost to Bryce the Slammer Silva. But up until then, Sheik Shabazz unstoppable inside of that squared circle. Speaking of big men and guys with momentum on their side, Bryce the Slammer Silva, the Slammiverse, is heading down to Battle Arts. And a deafening roar from the fans on hand here. They love this big man.
The Slammer's a big favorite around Saskatoon. I can kind of see why. He's got that kind of style that the fans love to watch. Slams, smash mouth style. He's just really one of a kind.
In the modern age of wrestling, it is great to see that the fans in Saskatoon still appreciate a good, hard-hitting slugfest. A whole lot of bodies to slam inside that squared circle here tonight for Bryce the Slammer Silva.
Doesn't the Slammer cut an imposing figure with that regalia that he wears to the ring? He's got spikes, he's got a mask, he's just really some kind of an apocalyptic character coming to Wildside Wrestling.
That's that over 200 pounds of nuclear muscle. Last but certainly not least, another fan favorite here in Wildside Wrestling. We're going to be joined by Davey O'Doyle because O'Doyle rules. Picking up a big win on Wildside TV recently in that triple threat match against Sean Moore and Cameron Stevens as well too. So Davey O'Doyle, definitely a lot of momentum on his side heading into this one.
Not to mention he's got that Irish temper to him that's not something to be trifled with.
So it's been a couple weeks since we picked our initial picks for this. Are you changing your mind? Is there anybody else you're looking at winning this one here tonight, Papa, or are you sticking with Sheik Shabazz?
Yeah, no change for Papa. I'm going with the Sheik. He's the big man. He's the mean man. He's got that height. He's looking good to me in this match.
So again, for those who don't know, in order to win this competition, you have to get to the top of that pole, grab down that contract to be declared the winner, and then whoever has that contract will be entitled to a future championship matchup. So this could, really make or break an individual's career. Davey O'Doyle kind of hanging back a little bit. So is Ace Riviera going to let the big men slug it out off the start here.
Yeah, these two want each other real bad. They've had some run-ins in the past few HIW shows. They want a piece of each other real bad.
Ace Riviera was looking to go for the early win there, but both Braden Parsons, Davey O'Doyle putting a stop to that one. We are all over the place here. There's action on the outside, action on the inside. Big splash to the corner. And an forearm there from Braden Parsons. Davey O'Doyle, Braden Parsons, formulating a team at the moment inside this match.
Yeah, I get the impression they don't like Ace Riviera very much.
I get the impression not very many people on this planet like Ace Riviera very much. Spine buster from Davey O'Doyle.
The shades of Arn Anderson.
Oh, and already that alliance is come to a close as both men looking to get that contract. And Big Sheik Shabazz is going to see to it that neither man seeing the win here tonight. For a very tall, big individual, Sheik Shabazz moves around that ring like some of the lighter, smaller guys tend to do. Very athletic for his size.
I like what the Sheik's doing here too. He took both O'Doyle and Parsons out of that corner where the pole is. He's keeping them away from that corner. That's just sound strategy by the big guy.
And Slammer back in this one, and we're going to Slam City. With that many bodies to slam, Slammer must think of himself a winner, whether he's got that contract in his hand or not.
I think every match Slammer just wants to slam someone. That's really all he wants.
And now we're going to start piling bodies. Oh, I don't think that was wise by Ace Riviera. You do not want to entice the big man like that.
Ace looks to be trying to form a little alliance of his own to maybe go after the Slammer here. I don't think the other guys are having it.
I know what Slammer is going to be having. It's another slam. As long as you keep feeding him bodies to slam, you know, I'm sure Slammer will be here until Battle Art 6 slamming people. You gotta watch out for those powerful slams there too. Slammer likely to put you right through that ring canvas.
The other thing about the Slammer, once he gets slamming, it's like a power-up move for him. He gains momentum. It's very hard to shake him off once he starts slamming.
Slammer always with the fun there. Three guys in the corner.
Yeah, talk about momentum. He's ruling this match by himself.
Oh, he's not done yet. Whoop. Oh, he's got more in store for Sheik Shabazz.
Yeah, Shabazz is already a little woozy now. He's got 10 clothesline shots coming up.
Oh, and he pulls the drop kick. I know I didn't see that coming, but Slammer definitely didn't see that one coming. And Ace Riviera looking to capitalize on the situation. Nice team maneuver there from Ace and Sheik Shabazz, who now seem to be forming a bit of an alliance of their own. Because this is not the first time that Sheik Shabazz had started taking orders from somebody else inside that ring. Remember back to the first episode of Wildside TV and that Battle Royal, and he allowed for Blaze and DVD to kind of call the shots and control that whole situation. Didn't end up working out very well for him in the end, so Sheik Shabazz maybe should focus less on listening to others and just do his own thing inside there.
I think the Sheik's doing just fine, Munson. Don't you worry about him. Again, you spoke of the big man's agility. Did you see that flying senton over the ropes there? Very nice maneuver.
I did, and it's quite remarkable. And you know what? Again, if he brings his focus into his own match and doing stuff like that, you know, you're going to be correct. Sheik Shabazz will walk away with that contract here tonight. Big man looking to absolutely clear the ring, but now Ace Riviera looking to take control of the momentum. No, Sheik Shabazz having nothing to do with it. Oh, wow. What? Oh, hey, Ace. Oh, my God. He is out of this thing.
Sheik's going to grab the contract.
Every single time that Sheik Shabazz is in that ring, I mean, he blows my mind with coming out with maneuvers that I am not expecting for a man that size. And again, he finally decided to take matters into his own hand. He took Ace Riviera out. You know, he's now just got to do the same with Slammer. If he can get back to his feet and prevent Slammer from climbing up there and grabbing that contract, it could be big things for Sheik Shabazz here. And Braden Parsons is the one to break it up, though. Beautiful there from Braden Parsons, taking the big man over. A lot of strength in this young man, Braden Parsons.
Most definitely the storied amateur career for Braden Parsons in Greco-Roman wrestling. You saw that beautiful suplex. He's been doing that for years. Another belly-to-belly suplex there on the big man, the Slammer. Parsons looking good at this point.
Definitely going to see a lot of him in the future here in Wildside Wrestling. He's got a bright future, and I dare to say, I think whether or not he walks out with that contract like I predict tonight, I still think I see titles in the future for Braden Parsons. Not backing down from the big man at all there.
Yeah, this match is breaking down now. Munson, we've got competitors lying outside the ring. We've got beat bodies lying inside the ring. We've got attacks going to the outside of the ring. And look what we have here, the Slammer by himself in the ring. What's he got planned?
Oh, we've seen this before. No, big man.
Oh! Whoa!
The big man can fly. Is Ace going to follow it up with a little flying of his own? No, Sheik Shabazz seeing to it, he doesn't.
Beautiful, beautiful. Very wily maneuver by the big Sheik. Now we've seen this crucifix-style powerbomb. This is devastating.
Never heard that before, though.
Oh. I'll admit I didn't see that one coming.
The bodies are down, and one remains inside that ring, and it is Sheik Shabazz. He has just got to make his way to that corner and grab that contract. And who is going to stop him?
You got it, cheeky baby. Just take it down. Oh boy. Is that power body slam from the Slammer again? That'll take the wind out of your sails.
I'm surprised any of these five competitors have any wind in their sails after what they've gone through here tonight.
look at this technique and skill. Manhandling the 240-pound slammer, that's quite impressive.
Do you think you could lift 240 pounds over your head like that, Papa?
No.
Even if I could, I don't even know if I'd want to try. Leave it to the professionals. Oh, from off the ropes. How the hell is Ace still lurking after all he has taken here tonight? I credit to him for, his tenacity to get back into this match. I believe Ace might have just taken Slammer right out of the equation. Parsons too.
Ace has got time here. Look at this. Everybody's down.
Don't forget about O'Doyle, though.
Oh, no. He's going for that Alabama slam. Crushing impact. O'Doyle's a bit confused there. He didn't even realize he was in the corner that has the contract.
At this point, I think it's become more about survival than it has about winning the match itself. Nothing but bad intentions in store here.
Oh, no. Oh!
And there's the slam heard around the world.
That was the biggest slam we've seen from the slammer yet.
That's got to be all but over. Slammer with nothing but time on his hand. Oh! A low blow from Ace out of nowhere. Oh, don't tell me. No, 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 no!
He's got it.
Worst case scenario.
Great finish. Ace with the groin shot there that sealed this.
See this?
He's got the briefcase.
No
He's got the
champ is
contract.
safe. I'm coming for all.
Well, as you said, a very violent match of that Fatal 5-Way contract on a pole match that we have just wrapped up. And now we're going to get to the main event of the evening. This has been Papa Smoke's pick. Tell us why you chose this pick from episode 14 of Wildside TV.
I'll tell you what, Munson, I picked Sheik Shabazz versus Kat Von Hees in the title match for the provincial Wildside Championship. I picked this match because it ushers in a new era of Wildside wrestling. You'll see what happens at the end and you'll see why it's a new era.
It was definitely a jaw dropper, so be prepared, folks. Maybe not always going to be everybody's favorite pick, but definitely a controversial one nonetheless, and a favorite of Papa Smoke. So let's get down to that.
Yeah, there's something to be said for coming out and calling out the champ. They got to give you an answer. And tonight the answer was yes.
I don't think there will ever be a time in her career where Kat says no to a challenge. But this is going to be one hell of an imposing challenge because that is a massive individual, and man, can he move inside of the ring. Very light on his feet for a big man. He's got an ego the size of himself sometimes too.
Yeah, I think it's nice that he's taking a walk around the ring, greeting these Saskatoon fans.
You call that greeting. And then more like gloating, I think, might be the word you were looking for. You get the impression like she feels that he's levels above all of us here in Saskatoon.
Well, come on, Munson, that's true, isn't it?
Well, I mean, maybe true when talking about certain individuals from Saskatoon. I mean, not mentioning any Pop Smoke's names or nothing like that, but
Hey, What?
The fans here in Saskatoon are letting Sheik know what they truly think of him. They're going to erupt as we're going to be greeted by our champion. I wonder if we're going to see more of that aggressive side that we saw in the TLC match that saw her victorious. I mean, she took it to Brett Evans and Bobby Sharp, and as you see, Brett Evans nowhere to be seen at the moment because, I mean, he took one hell of a beating in that matchup. And her husband himself took such a beating that he had no choice but to, retract his ways and show his faith to his wife.
This match is scheduled for one fall and is for the HIW Provincial Championship. Standing to my left from Beirut, Lebanon, weighing in at 225 pounds. He is the ladies' dream, Sheik Shabazz. And standing to my right, weighing in 185 pounds from Sherwood Park, Alberta. She is the current HIW Wildside Provincial Champion, the Siren Cat Von.
Now there is a huge pop from the Saskatoon crowd. Sheik looking to get things started early, but the champion was ready for him.
Yeah, you know what, Munson, just to continue what we were talking about before, Kat Von Hees' attitude in that tables, ladders, and chairs match. After Battle Arts, that was one of the matches everybody was talking about, and in particular when she put the back of Brett Evans' skull through that wooden table, it was just the most horrendous impact that happened there. I'm not surprised that Brett Evans isn't showing his face here tonight.
I was down at ringside when that happened, and honestly, it's for all the ragging I've done on Brett Evans on the show and stuff like that, I think my heart stopped for a moment there because, you know what, he's still a human being, and I was worried for the man. But tough as nails, he not only finished that match, I mean, he walked under his own power afterwards, so I mean, credit to Brett Evans for that performance.
Absolutely, he's tough as nails.
The champion looking like she's going to be tough as nails. I mean, she is definitely giving up the size advantage here in this match, as almost anybody on the roster would against Sheik Shabazz.
Kat Von Hees no slouch in the strength department either, as you can see. She's chopping Shabazz down to size with those chest blows.
She prepared for the champion on that one. Oh man, he takes her down hard. Just capitalizing immediately on top of that. Very smart strategy on the part of Sheik Shabazz.
You know, this is what I like about Sheik Shabazz quite a lot, is his style. Kind of a hybrid between some kinds of wrestling moves and then just brawling as well. He's not afraid to just lay the boots to his opponent in the corner, a slap in the face, a stomp in the abdomen. It's really quite impressive.
One thing I gotta say, I mean, once again, despite my thoughts on his personality and his ego, put that aside, the man does surprise me as a fan of professional wrestling with the moves that he comes up with. I mean, he has got an untapped arsenal in his back pocket, ready to be unleashed when he most needs it. As we saw at Battle Arts, there was a couple of moments there in that matchup where he just absolutely blew my mind with what he managed to pull out.
Oh yeah, he's talented. He's young. He's ready for great things in HIW Wildside, no question.
Is he ready to be champion, though? As we're going to find out here tonight, if he can beat the best of the best in Cat Von Hees. Sheik just methodically breaking the champion down, one move at a time. Now, come on, ref, get control of this. This is not right.
Always a classy move, standing on the hair and pulling upwards. Oh,
yeah, Sheik was one of those kids in school that went around pulling the back of the girl's hair in the playground, I'm sure, too. And try to smooth talk the teachers while he puts his shades on his face.
the Cat going for a submission move here. Sheik better get his way out of this one.
I think a lot of the times people underestimate the submission game of Cat Von Hees. She's actually quite an excellent submission expert inside that squared circle. Sheik seems to be fighting out of this. He'll look to power out of this one. Not quite at Cat, bringing him back down. Oh, the power.
Wow, that was a big lift for Sheik Shabazz. How strong is this guy?
Not hooking the legs, probably the mistake of Sheik Shabazz there, is the athleticism of Cat Von Hees on display to get out of that one.
Big right hand by the Sheik as Cat Von Hees down in the ring.
He makes the power look absolutely effortless when he's in.
Can you imagine how much of an animal this guy is in the weight room?
I don't think I want to find out. Well, Sheik paying the price for looking to go to the top rope for a high-risk maneuver, not paying off for him. And wow, look at that from Cat Von Hees. Yeah, we talked about Sheik's arsenal surprising us every single week. Well, you know what? Cat Von Hees does the same as well, too. Just when you think you've got her figured out, she's busting out things we haven't seen before from her. Those stomps to the back of the head have to be taking their toll on the champion at this point in the match. There's that athleticism, quickness on the feet of Sheik Shabazz for such a big man to be able to flip over the top rope like that. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep our champion down. Sheik getting a little bit frustrated at this point. I mean, he's really thrown just about everything he has at Cat Von Hees. What's it going to take to keep the champ down?
We're going to see a second rope maneuver here from the Big Sheik. He wants everybody to see it.
And he catches a boot for his troubles.
Kat's still looking groggy in the center of that ring. She's soaked in a lot of punishment tonight. Slow to get to her feet. See if she can get something going here.
Definitely fighting back at this point. But yeah, Sheik, I think, took his eyes off the prize just one too many times. He worried about what the fans thought as he was going for that rope maneuver, and he paid the price. Champ now firmly in control, and this is not where Sheik wants to be. And can she go for the trifecta here? Beautifully done. I could have sworn that was 3. That had to be pretty damn close anyway.
Yeah, that bridging pinning combination is very difficult to kick out from. Oh.
She's making sure the ref's there, but not quite quick enough yet, though. Kat, with that fighting heart, managing to get back out.
You have to admit, Munson, if professional wrestling was scored on points, Sheik Shabazz would have already won this match.
Definitely, that's for sure. But you know what? Again, it's not scored on points, and that's why some of the greatest victories in history have come out of nowhere. If anyone remembers back far enough to the 90s, you might remember, a certain name of Sean Waltman, or once known as the 1-2-3 Kid, with the amazing pin on Razor Ramon one evening. Oh! Again, where is Sheik finding the power to kick out of these?
And fatigue setting in for both wrestlers in this one. Somebody's going to make a mistake and somebody's going to capitalize.
And this is what you get every single week from Wildside Wrestling, is a mix of great in-ring action from our great superstars. I mean, these folks are putting on a hell of a show each and every week, and we're honored to be calling their matchups. Oh, ref down. Come on, ref. Here it is. It's clearly there. Sheik is down.
Referee incapacitated for the moment. Kat's going to go over and check on it.
I swear I saw Sheik Shabazz swing a leg there. I think this was intentional.
You see a lot of things that aren't there, Munson.
That's why they tend to keep me in, a four-wall room most of the time. Sheik using that top rope to take Kat down. Where's the big man heading?
He wants to get a feel for that Wildside provincial title.
Yeah, knowing Sheik Shabazz, he wants Kat to have her head feel the back of that provincial title.
Well, what's this? Bobby Sharp down to the ring. He's grabbed that belt from the Sheik.
Yeah, well, he's not going to let anyone push his wife around anymore. Oh, hold on a second here.
What?
What is going on?
Okay, I'm shocked by that move.
That son of a gun.
After the reconciliation this couple made at Battle Arts, it's almost heartwarming even to Papa Smokes, but now this.
You know, someone go find out on eBay if you can buy an Oscar or something for Best Actor so we can hand it out to Bobby Sharp. Because after what I saw at Battle Art and then what I saw here tonight, good God, just makes me sick to my stomach. Come on, Cat. No, what has gone on here?
My word. That's the 3 count.
I'm at a loss for words here, Papa Smokes. I don't know what the hell just happened.
I got some words for you, Munson. We got a winner in this match, and we got a new Wildside Provincial Champion.
Not like this. It can't go down like this. This just makes me sick. The match was going so well, I can't believe it had to end on that. Screw you, Bobby Sharp.
And the Sheik gonna celebrate his victory with a nice pose on top of Cat Von Hees there. I gotta admit, I'm still shocked by this ending. I wasn't expecting it to happen this way.
I didn't want it to happen this way. I mean, you know what? I wanted to be able to say the match ended well, and if Sheik was the winner, Sheik's the winner. But God, like that Bobby Sharp, just when you think you want to be on his side and that he's changed his ways, he goes and does something like that. Just, you know what? I can't even take it, Papa. You know what? You're gonna have to take people out. I'll see you next week. I'm out of here, Papa. Take them out.
All right, everybody. We got a shocked crowd here. We got everybody sitting in disbelief.